एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग गुड इवनिंग गुड इवनिंग। क्या मैं लाइव आ चुकी हूँ? नमस्कार मेरे प्यारे साइंस लवर्स, आई होप आई एम ऑडिबल विजिबल। आप सब एकदम बढ़िया, एकदम मस्त, एकदम ढिंचा। कैसी है मेरी एनएसईजीएस तैयारी करने वाली जनता जो फोड़ा फाड़ी मचाने वाली है 2025 में बाय बीइंग एनएसईजीएस क्वालिफायर। हाय एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग गुड इवनिंग गुड इवनिंग। क्या आप मुझे देख पा रहे हो, सुन पा रहे हो? जल्दी से बता दीजिए। गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope I am audible, visible. Yes. So आज हम लेने वाले हैं वी क्विज का सेशन जो कि है स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम, एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर पे 20 क्वेश्चंस विल बी टेकिंग इन दिस सेशन। पहला चैप्टर एटम की दुनिया है, एटम से स्टार्ट होती है हमारी केमिस्ट्री की जर्नी। तो अगर आप B2A सीरीज फॉलो कर रहे हो तो आई एम प्रीटी श्योर you are aware of atomic structure. You must have covered atomic structure in our B2A series, basic to advanced series, especially for NSEJS 2025, right? So B2A series, if you have been following B2A series from VS to this VSO channel, I am sure you can crack these questions, most of the questions, right? Hi everyone, good evening. So guys, just go to www.vquiz.in and the code to join is 232956. 232956 is the joining code. Quickly join the quiz using your favorite avatar and let me know if you are there. Yes. So guys, in today's session, I am inviting all the grades from grade 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th, because in class 11 for JEE NEET preparation, even if you are a 12th grader, you can attempt this quiz because this is very much part of your JEE curriculum, right? JEE or NEET aspirant, you can also participate. So those who are joining this quiz today, guys, make sure you mention your class with your name. While joining the quiz, in your name, please mention your class present grade as well, so that we can see who is the winner, which grade student cracked the questions correctly, most of the question, and became the winner. So this quiz is open challenge quiz for grade 8, 9, 10th and 11th kids. Whosoever is interested can attempt the quiz. It is open for all, guys. Why 8, 9, 10 graders? Because if you are preparing for NSEJS, you must have done atomic structure. And if you are 11th or 12th grader, this is very much part of your syllabus for JEE or NEET, right? So let's check who is going to be the winner of this quiz. 8th, 9th, 10th or 11th grader, right? Yes, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Let's start. Just mention your grade in the name, right? By the name you are entering the quiz, just mention your grade along so that we can get to know what is the scores on the leaderboard. Yes, quickly join everyone. Hi Aditya, hi Abu, hi Kanchi, hi Pooja, hello Haricharan. Good evening everyone. Please let me know with a thumbs up if you have joined the quiz so that I can start with the 20 questions from the very fundamental chapter, guys, structure of atom. Whoa, throne, okay. Quickly, 10th, 7th grader. Okay, let's see who's going to win the quiz today. Oh, Arsh is here. Quickly join, guys. Once you have joined the quiz, show me a thumbs up or whatever you feel like, so that I get to know that you joined the quiz. Any avatar you can choose. And very quickly, I'll be starting with the very first question. So today is the day for B2A series session. So I'll be taking this entire quiz in English because I hope you know our B2A series is running in English only, right? So because this is a part of B2A series session, the V quiz, just make sure. Okay, yo, fine. Quickly, www.vquiz.in and the code is 232956. That is the code. Quickly join the quiz, guys. And there's a link also pinned in the chat box, the link to join. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Hi, Ashi. Okay, Ashi is there. Arsh is there. Kanchi is already uploaded. B2A series, we have already shared all the sessions on this channel, Vedantu Science Olympiad. So please check the playlist on this channel. You will find all the sessions of B2A series, including atomic structure, periodic classification from lecture 1, right? So anyone who is following B2A series, you can definitely find all the sessions, the entire playlist of B2A series on this channel. Guys, go and check out and learn if you want to be NSEJS qualifier. Ready? Everyone is ready? Okay, cool, great, guys. I am going to start with the very first question. I hope everyone has joined. So let's start with the very first question of today's session, guys. A metal surface is exposed to solar radiation. The emitted electrons have energy less than maximum value of energy depending upon the frequency of radiation. The emitted electrons have energy less than the maximum value of energy depending upon the intensity of incident radiation. The emitted electrons have zero energy. The emitted electrons have energy equal to the energy of photons of the incident radiation. So basically, it is based on one of the most important topic, that is photoelectric effect. What is the energy of emitted electrons? And the energy of photoelectrons depends upon either the frequency or the intensity of radiation. PEE, photoelectric effect, the question is based on. Time is up. Time is up. Good, good, good. I can see many right answers here, guys. So the energy of photoelectrons, the emitted electron, depends upon the frequency of the incident radiation, right? Some part of that energy is used in taking out that electron, that is the work function, and rest will get converted into its maximum kinetic energy. So photoelectric effect, indeed an important topic for junior science Olympiad NSEJS. So most of you gave the right answer. Well done, guys. Good going. Proud of you. And after every 5 questions, I'll show you the leaderboard, right? So let's move on to the next question, guys. Second question out of 20, here we have. 4 different set of quantum numbers are given to you for 4 electron, 400 minus half, 311 minus half, 322 plus half, 300 plus half. So there are 4 electrons, and for each set of 4 quantum numbers is given, you have to arrange them according to their energy. So guys, energy, very important. Questions have been asked in many exams, similar kind of question. So arrange these electrons according to the energy order. INPhO rule, I hope you remember. Quickly, www.vquiz.in. The code is 232956 to join. Okay, so how will you do it, guys? N plus L rule, bahar bari rule. More is the value of N plus L, more is the energy. So here N is 4, L is 0. So 4, this is also 4, this is 5. So highest energy should be of E3. N plus L value is 5. More is N plus L value, more is the energy. Right? If 2 has same N plus L value, remember our rule, if 2 electrons have same N plus L value, then the one with higher N value, principal quantum number, will have more energy. I hope you remember this. Let's see the result. So though many of you gave the wrong answer also, guys, N plus L rule, above rule, right? Above rule, I hope you know in which the order in which we fill the electrons while writing the electronic configuration, right? So the answer has to be this. Let's move on to the third question, guys. The number of radial nodes and the planar nodes if N is 4, L is 1. 4P. L1 means 4p. N and L value are given. You are supposed to calculate radial nodes and the planar nodes. Okay, let's check. So guys, what is the formula for radial node? N minus L minus 1. N is 4, L is 1 minus 1, right? N minus L minus 1 is the formula for radial nodes. I hope you remember. And L, the value of L is the number of planar nodes. That means the number of planar node is 1, right? So well done, guys. Those who gave the right answer. Let's move on to the fourth question. Yes, this is the fourth question, guys. Which of the following are the characteristics of isotopes? Isotopes have same atomic mass, atomic number, physical properties, or same chemical properties. What are the characteristics of isotopes? What are isotopes? A fundamental question, guys. And I'm expecting that most of you should give the right answer. Okay, it's okay, guys. What are isotopes? And do not forget to like the session, guys. If you are preparing for NSEJS, if you want to be an NSEJS qualifier, or if you want to represent India in international Olympiads, please spread the positivity. Hit the like button that yes, I'm going to represent India. Yes, quickly, time is about to end. Time is up. So, oh my God. So isotopes have same atomic number but different atomic mass. So what is same? They have same atomic number, and of course their chemical properties, the way they react, they are same. Their physical properties are not same because their masses are different, right? So isotopes have same atomic number and the way they react. So answer has to be D, donkey. So many of you gave C also, right? Yes, that is wrong. Okay, fifth question. After fifth question, I'll show you the leaderboard. Let's see. The designation of an orbital, if L is equal to 4, N equal to 4 and L is 2. How can you represent this orbital? N value, principal quantum number is 4 and L value, azimuthal quantum number is 2. So this represents which orbital? 4D, 4S, 4F or 4P? Yes, guys. Okay. Fourth shell, L is 2. To which subshell? If azimuthal quantum number is 0, it is S subshell. If it is 1, it is P subshell. If it is 2, it is D subshell. So it has to be 4D, guys, not 4S or F4P. L2 means D subshell. Okay, guys. So indeed the answer is A. Now it is the time to see the leaderboard. Although many changes will be happening during the course of session in this leaderboard, but as of now, Very well done. Parisha Gupta is leading, followed by Hari Charan, followed by Mahi, and then we have Jashan, Riaz, Arsh, Shubhadeep, Rajputs, Akanksha, and Shuvarthi Chatterjee. Well done, guys. Let's see what is going to happen on the leaderboard again. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Question number 6. What is the ratio between the energy of two radiation, one with the wavelength 6000 angstrom, the other with the wavelength 2000 angstrom? So wavelengths are given. You are supposed to calculate the energy relation. E is equal to hc by lambda, right? I hope you know this equation. Yes, quickly, guys. Time is about to end. To be a part of this quiz, go to vquiz.in and use the code 232956. Okay, the time is up and we have this as the answer. Let's see. So guys, E is directly proportional to frequency. I hope you know. Energy of radiation is h nu. That is, E is directly proportional to frequency of the radiation and inversely proportional to the wavelength. As energy formula is E is equal to hc. H is Planck's constant. C is the speed of light. That is also constant, right? So you can use this. More is the wavelength, lesser is the energy. You can use this relation to get your answer as B. Let's move on to the next question, guys. That was from Planck's quantum theory. Now the next question is, light of wavelength lambda shines on a metal surface with intensity X. The metal emits Y electrons per second of an average energy Z. What will happen to Y and Z if X is double? Interesting question based on PEE, photoelectric effect. So X is the intensity of the radiation, Y is the number of electrons ejected, and Z is the energy of photoelectrons. So if you doubles intensity of radiation, what will happen to Y and Z? Yes, quickly. Let's see how many of you can do it correctly. Time is about to end, everyone. Okay, time's up, time is up, time is up. Yes. So, guys, intensity of radiation means the number of quantas. So, if you increase the number of quantas, if you double the number of quantas, the number of photoelectrons will double without change in the energy of photoelectrons, because the kinetic energy or the energy of photoelectrons which are coming out of the metal surface depends upon the frequency of incidence radiation, not the intensity. More intensity means more number of quantas you are making, fall on that surface, and hence more is the number of photoelectrons being ejected out. Right, guys? Yep. Okay, let's tricky question, I guess, for most of you, because I could see more wrong answers. So Y will double, the number of photoelectrons will double. One electron will get one quanta, and Z, the energy of photo remains constant because that depends upon the frequency of the radiation, photoelectric effect. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Question number 8. Have a look. The ratio of wave numbers of radiation corresponding to third line of Balmer series and the second line of Paschen series of hydrogen spectrum is wave number. Rydberg's formula you can use. Third line of Balmer series n equal to 2. Electron comes to second shell. Paschen series means ultimately electron comes to third shell. Lyman, Balmer, Paschen bracket fund. Hydrogen spectra. The lines, the wavelength of hydrogen spectra. Okay, so what do you mean by the third line of Balmer series? Third line of Balmer series corresponds to first line is 3 to 2 when electron jumps from third to second. Second line is 4 to 2 and third line is 5 to 2. So for third line of Balmer series, that means electron is transitioning from 5 to 2. And the second line of Paschen series, so 4 to 3 is first line, 5 to 3 is the second line. So N1, N2 are given and you have to use the Rydberg's formula, right? 1 by lambda or the wave number is Rydberg's constant into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. The formula, Rydberg's formula to use here. So let's see how many of you could give the right answer, guys. Okay, again tricky. I can see many wrong answer here, guys. Direct formula application. Yes. So let's get set for the next question, guys. 10th question. Suggest the number of angular and spherical nodes in 4f orbital. Angular nodes and spherical nodes. Spherical means radial nodes. Angular means planar nodes. Angular means planar nodes, right? And spherical means radial nodes. Quickly. Okay, quickly solve, guys. Again, you should remember the formula of radial nodes and angular nodes, right? Time is about to end, guys. I have already told you the formula n minus L minus 1 for radial nodes, L for angular nodes. Okay. Fine. Most of you gave the right answer. Those who gave A and D, please check the formulas again, guys. Next question. Now, this is the 10th question. Last was the 9th question. 10th question, and after this question, I'll show you the leaderboard. Which of the following is the characteristics of Planck's quantum is not the characteristic of Planck's quantum theory, which is not there in the Planck's quantum theory. Energy is not absorbed or emitted in the whole number or multiple number. Radiation is associated with energy. Radiation energy is not emitted continuously. The magnitude of energy is proportional to frequency, which is not the part of, which is not being said in Planck's quantum theory. 20 questions will be there, guys, in total. 10 questions, we are on 10th question because 20 questions you will find in your NSEJS chemistry paper. 20 from chemistry, 20 from physics, and 20 from biology. So that is why I have kept 20 questions in this week quiz, guys. Okay, time is up. Time is up. Let's see the result, guys. Oh, most of you gave the right answer. So, of course, energy is emitted or absorbed in the form of quanta, which have whole number n, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Let's see the leaderboard. Planck's quantum theory based question it was again. Okay, again we have Parisha leading, followed by Riyaz. Then we have Jashan, we have Mahi, Haricharan, Arsh, SK, that is Aditya, Akanksha, Shubhadeep, and the Rajputs. So this is the leaderboard with the points. Well done, Parisha, Riyaz, and Jashan. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Which of the following are isoelectronic with one another? So you have to look for the option in which both the species given are isoelectronic, having the same number of electrons. Quick, you have to be super quick, guys. Yes, time is up, everyone, and let's have a look. Na positive and neon both are isoelectronic 10 electron super duper se bhi super easy question it was. Let's see. Okay, of course, most of you should get the right answer. Next question, guys, question number 12. The mass number of an anion, Xc negative is 14. Mass number is 14. If there are 10 electrons in an anion has 10 electrons. What are the number of neutrons in the nucleus of X? Yes. So electron, proton, neutron are very fundamental questions that you should all know. And similar questions, guys, you must have seen in the PYQs of NSEJS, right? Okay, Abu, quick, guys. So X3 negative ion it is. Don't write the answer in the chat box, guys, until unless you want to, influence others to give the wrong answer, guys. So to join this quiz, vquiz.in, go to vquiz.in and 232956 is the code to use. Okay, time is up. So X3 negative has 10 electrons. That means X should have 7 electrons. With 3 negative, it is 10, right? So X without any charge should have 7 electrons. So the number of protons should also be 7 in X, right? And the mass number is 14. So neutron plus proton should be 14. And I'm sure now you get the answer right, guys. Yes, 7 neutrons, 7 protons, 7 electrons in X. Good going, guys. Proud of you. Next, please. Hi, Anuj. So quickly, jaldi se quiz join karo Anuj. If the shortest wavelength of hydrogen atom in Lyman series is X, the longest wavelength in Balmer series. Of helium positive. Please keep in mind it is helium positive. Okay, time is up. Okay, so the shortest wavelength of Balmer series means when electron comes from infinite shell to second shell. And the longest will be when 3 to 2, the first line, right? So using the formula, Rydberg formula, you can calculate, and most of you give the right answer. Well done, guys. Next question, let's move on to the 14th question. Which combination of quantum numbers NLMNS is not permissible? So you have 4 options in which 4 quantum numbers in each, which is not correct, which is not valid, which is not permissible. Anuj, just go to the vquiz.in, you can see the questions there, right? Just go to the vquiz.in, you will be able to see the questions there because it is the white background. So that is why the reflection is coming, and so just go to vquiz, questions will be visible there. Which set of quantum number is not possible, not feasible, invalid, you can say? Time is up. So guys, if n is 3, what are the possible values of L? It should be 0, 1 or 2. So L should be up to n minus 1, right? So if n value is 3, second azimuthal quantum number value cannot be 3. It can be either 0 or 1 or 2. So this is not valid, guys. Good going. Most of you give the right answer. Yes, invalid set, because if N is 3, L cannot be 3. Let's move on to the next question, 15th question. After that, I'll show you the leaderboard. So total number of electrons that can have the following quantum numbers, that means N is 3, L is 2 and M is 1. How many electrons can have this quantum number? These values of quantum number. N is 3, that is principal quantum number is 3, azimuthal quantum number is 2 and magnetic quantum number value is 1. 30 seconds left, pretty easy. Okay, good going, guys. So what does that mean? Third shell, D subshell, right? Third shell and L is 2 means D subshell. And if M value is plus 1, there's one value, that means only one orbital. Third shell, D subshell, one orbital, and one orbital maximum can have 2 electrons. So the answer has to be 2. They're only talking about one orbital of 3D, right? So let's see the leaderboard. Time to see the leaderboard. Any changes on leaderboard? Oh my God, now the leading one is Jashan. Well done, Jashan. Rocking. Followed by Parisha. And then we have Mahi, then Riaz, then Arsh, then SK, Haricharan, Arush Kumar, Akanksha, and again Arush Kumar. Oh my God. There are two Arush Kumar or the same one? Yes. So what's your rank? Other students who are attempting the quiz, do write your rank in the chat box. Yes. It is not having any error, Aditya. It's just the glitch of your internet. That's it. Next, please. In multi-electron atom, which of the following orbital described by 3 quantum numbers will have the same energy in the absence of magnetic field? Means you just simply figure out the same energy orbitals. Degenerate orbitals, we call them. Degenerate. So time is up, guys. Yes, time is up. So how do you find the energy? Two orbitals having same n plus L value and same n, they are degenerate. They have same energy. If n plus L is same and n is also same. So what should be the option? N plus L is same in fourth and fifth and n is also same. Same shell, same n plus L value. They are degenerate. That means they have same energy. So most of you gave the right answer, though C is also marked by many. Next question, guys. Let's quickly see the next question. Question number 17. The ratio of difference between first and second Bohr orbit energy to that of second and third orbit energy. Quickly, the Bohr orbit energies of hydrogen atom. First and second, second and third. The difference between. Quick, quick, quick. So Bohr's formula, very important, guys. You should know the Bohr's formula. Time is a Bohr formula. Energy is directly proportional to z square by n square. So inversely proportional to n square. N is the orbit number, right? And what I tell you is you should all know the values of at least first 5 orbits of hydrogen atom, right? So minus 13.6 and so on. You should remember those. Yep. Oh yes, of course, guys. So guys, so the answer given by most of you is correct. Everyone who is going to give NSEJS, you should know the Bohr formula for radius of orbit, energy of orbit, and velocity of electron in nth orbit, right? So let's move on to the next question, guys. Question number 18, third last question. In Bohr series of lines of hydrogen spectra, which transition will emit the highest energy if electron jumps from 5 to 1, 4 to 1, 3 to 1, or 2 to 1? Which transition, if electron jump, emits the maximum energy, guys? Quick. Quickly, guys. Okay, time is up, and I'm pretty sure most of you should give the right answer. Maximum is the energy difference between the two orbits. More is the release of energy while transitioning, right? So, of course, the answer is when the electron jumps from 5 to 1, the maximum energy difference between the two shell and the energy emitted is equal to the difference in energy of these two shells, right? So, this was kind of one question asked in IJSO, right? So, similar to that, you can say, based on the same concept. So answer is indeed A. Let's move on to the second last question of today's week quiz. Okay guys, calculate the number of photons emitted in 10 hours by a 60-watt sodium lamp. Wavelength is given, Planck's constant is given. So Planck's quantum theory, what means joule per second? What is the unit of power? That is joule per second. That means your bulb is emitting 60 joules per second. Quick solving involved it. Without using calculator, you should solve, guys. Done, guys. Is it done? Done, 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 done. Okay, let's check it out. Well done, guys. So, what is the formula that you are going to use, guys? E is equal to hc by lambda. E is equal to NHC by lambda. Now, E will be 60, right? Lambda is given to you, converted into meters. That is H and C, you know, you can calculate N, but these are the number of photons in 1 second, and you are supposed to calculate in 10 hours, right? So 1 second, you know, you can calculate how many seconds in 10 hours, so you can calculate accordingly. So most of you gave the right answer. Well done, guys. Let's move on to the last question of today's week quiz, question number 20, and then we'll see who is going to win the quiz. What will happen if light is incident on a metal surface with wavelength lambda naught under the following condition? High intensity but wavelength greater than lambda naught, photoelectrons with high velocity will be emitted. High intensity, wavelength less than lambda naught, photons of higher intensity will be emitted. Low intensity, wavelength equal to lambda naught, very energetic photoelectrons but low intensity would be emitted. Low intensity but wavelength must greater than lambda naught, very energetic photoelectrons but at low intensity would be emitted. Last, the tricky one, let's see how many of you can attempt it. Yes, guys. Oh, time is up. So, guys, lambda naught is the threshold wavelength, not the frequency. Mind it. Now, threshold frequency is the minimum frequency required to remove the electron. So, if frequency is minimum, wavelength is maximum. They are inversely related. That means threshold wavelength is the maximum wavelength that at which the photoelectrons can come out, the photoelectric effect can be shown. So, I will say a bit tricky one, but I'm happy that most of you gave the right answer. Well done, guys. So very proud of you. You are doing fantabulous. I'm pretty sure मचा दोगे फोड़ दोगे NSEJS अगर इसी तरह से लगे रहे. So let's see the final score. Oh my God. So we have today's winner, that is Jashan. Well done, Jashan. Super proud of you. Followed by Parisha. Parisha at second position. Well done, Parisha. And then we have Mahi, right? That is at third position. Manika is Mahi, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Please do write your ranks of the position on this week quiz in the comment section. And the best part of this week quiz is, if you miss this week quiz, you can again attempt it anytime with the link given in the description box. So any one of you who cannot be the part of this week quiz in the live session can attempt the week quiz in the quiz format only. You can get the ranks and the points whenever you can, you wanted to attempt. So just go ahead with it. The link is given in the description box. Use that link to play this quiz and check the basic fundamental chapter, that is atomic structure. Are you prepared with that? Yes? Okay, it's okay, guys. So this is the score. Well done, everyone who participated. That means you all have that dare to participate to crack the question. That means you have that fire in you to crack NSEJS as well, because डर के आगे जीत है. Chalo, bye. Take care. God bless you all. Do not forget to subscribe the channel, and please do share this channel with the all science lovers, guys. Yes. So bye. Take care. God bless you all. Keep learning. Keep growing, guys. See you in the next session on the same channel. Bye.